Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song by Ed Sheeran called Lego House. And it starts on a G major chord, and the way you play G major, first finger is going to go A string on the second fret, second finger is going to go low E on the third fret, and the third finger is going to go to the high E on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord that sounds really, really happy. And then from the G major, we're going to be going to a D major chord. And the way you play D major, first finger is going to go G string on the second fret, second finger is going to go to the high E on the second fret, and the third finger is going to go to the B string on the third fret. And if you strum just D, G, B, and E, kind of the skinny four strings, that'll get you a clear sound with that, and that's called D major. And then from D major, we're going to be going to an E minor chord. And the way you play E minor, first finger is going to go to the A string on the second fret, second finger is going to go to the D string on the second fret, and if you strum all those together, that sounds like E minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. And then from the E minor, we're going to be going back to the D major chord, and then we're back to the G, and we're going to kind of start that over again. So it's kind of our verse progression is going G major, G major, D major, E minor, D major, G major, G major, D major, E minor, D major, and we just kind of start that over again. But a lot of times with a song like this, to make it a little bit more interesting, I like adding something called a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So if you just took the G and just tried that a lot, you have down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. So you want to do that a lot to kind of get used to that. The weird part is in our verse, and we're going to end up halving a G and a D, and then an E minor and a D. And so what you want to do on that part is just kind of do a down, down, up on the G, and then a D with the down, down, up. So just to try that all the way through, you'd have G, down, up, down, G with a down, down, D with a down, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, D, down, down, G, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, D, down, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, D, down, down, up. And then we'd basically be repeating that until we get to our chorus part. And on our chorus part, we got G major, and then another G major, and then we're going to go into E minor, and then another E minor, and then we go to the D major, and then we do another D major, but then we go to a C major chord. And the way you play C major, first finger is going to go B string on the first fret, second finger is going to go D string on the second fret, and then third finger is going to go to the A string on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds like a C major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And on our chorus part, then we're on that last C, we're going to end up doing a C major, and then a C major, and then a D major, doing the halving thing, kind of like we were doing in our verse. So we try that through our chorus with our strum pattern. We have G down, down, up, down, G down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, D, down, down, G, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, D, down, down, and we basically be repeating those parts until we get to our bridge part. And on our bridge part, we're kind of starting on E minor, so we got down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, and then we basically be repeating those parts. And one other thing I would think about adding to this song is at different times it almost feels like there's a 16th note strum pattern going on. And what I mean by that is if you were tapping your foot to the beat and kind of dividing that into two parts, that's called an 8th note. And that's what the down, down, up, down, up is kind of based on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. But what a 16th note is where you're dividing that into four parts, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is a long down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, down, up. And what I mean by that is like if you took the G major on the first beat, you do it down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the second beat, you'd be doing a down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So you'd be going down, down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up. And then on the third beat, you're doing an up on 2, down on 3. So you'd be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the fourth beat, you'd be doing down, up, right along with the 16th. So down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So another way to kind of approach it, if you put all those parts together, would be going long, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, long, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, long, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, long, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. The weird thing on our verse is you'd end up doing the G with the down, 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 up, down, and then kind of changing to the D for the down, up, and then you go to E minor for the long down, 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 up, down, and then going back to the D for the down, up. So we tried that a couple times, like on the verse chorus, you got G down, 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 up, down, D down, up, down, E minor down, 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 up, down, D down, up, down, G down, 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 up, down, D down, up, down, E minor down, 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 up, down, D down, up, down. And then when you get to your chorus part, it's going to almost feel like you're doing that whole strum pattern on all the chords except for that last C. And on the last C, you'll end up doing the same thing between the C and D that we were just kind of doing for the E minor to D. So to try that through your chorus, you have G down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, E minor down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, D down, 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 up, down, 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 C down, 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 up, down, and then the D with the down, up, G down, 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 up, down, down, E minor down, 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 up, down, down, D down, 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 up, down, down, C down, 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 D down, C down, 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 D down, and then when you get to your bridge part, it would be a little weird too because you end up doing the E minor for the down, 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 up, and then a D with the up, down, down, up, down, and then a whole pattern on the C, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, D down, 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 up, down, and then the C, down, up, down, D down, up. So it'd be kind of weird like how that would have. But one other weird thing about the tune though is instead of starting on a G major, Ed's actually kind of starting on a B major chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is kind of get a capo, and if you put the capo on 4th fret across the whole guitar, then your G major is now really a B major chord, your D major is really an F sharp major chord, your E minor is really a G sharp minor chord, and your C major is really an E major chord. But just to try that, and we could go back to the down, down, up, just to try that. So using the 8th note feel on your verse chorus, or on your verse, you'd have the G down, down, up, down, up, G down, down, D down, down, E minor down, 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 E minor down, down, D down, down, G down, down, G down, down, D down, down, E minor down, 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 E minor down, down, D down, down. And then when you get to your chorus part, then you have the G down, down, G down, 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 E minor down, 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 E minor down, 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 D down, 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 D down, down, C down, down, C down, down, D down, down, G down, down, G down, 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 E minor down, down, E minor down, down, D down, down, D down, down, C down, down, C down, down, D down, down. And then if we were going to try the 16th note strum pattern through your verse, You'd have the G with the down, 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 up, down, D, down, up, down, E minor, down, 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 up, down, D, down, up, down, G, down, 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 up, down, D, down, up, down, E minor, down, 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 up, down, D, down, up, down, G, down, 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 up, down, D, down, up, down, E minor, down, 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 up, down, D, down, up, down, G, down, 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 up, down, D, down, up, down, E minor, down, 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 up, down, D, down, up, down, up. And if we try that through our chorus, then we got our G down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, D, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, C, down, 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 up, down, D, down, up, down, G, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, D, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, C, down, 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 up, down, D, down, up, down, up. And then we tried that through our bridge part. So we have E minor down, 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 D down, 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 C down, 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 up, down, down, D down, 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 up, down, down, C down, 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 D down, 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 up. So you can kind of approach it that way. Now what Ed actually does at the very beginning and through a lot of the tune, especially for the verse, is kind of uses more of a fingerstyle kind of feel. So if you feel a little bit more adventurous, what you could do is you could take the G chord and your thumb is going to kind of end up being your bass player on the low E string. And then what I like to do is I'll line up my index middle ring finger for the G, B, and E strings. And at the very, very beginning it sounds like he's kind of going bass chord between the thumb fingers. So on the G chord I'm playing low E string and then going G, B, and E all at the same time with my fingers. And you'd end up doing that 6 times for the verse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you go to the D chord but do the D string with the thumb for the D bass. And we do that twice. And then for the E minor chord you'd be doing the low E bass. And we do that 6 times. 5, 6. And then go back to the D chord with the D bass. So you got G with the low E bass, chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, D with the bass, chord, E minor bass, chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, D bass, chord, G bass, chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, D with the D bass, chord, bass, chord, E minor with bass, chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, D bass, chord, bass, chord. He's going really, really fast with that then. That may be something else you want to try and kind of add to it. But that's the basics of how you could play through Lego House by Ed Sheeran. So good luck!